On a beautiful sunny afternoon in 1945, 5 airplanes took off from a runway in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. The planes were U.S. Navy bombers, but they weren't going to drop bombs. They were just out on a training run. The pilots were supposed to fly east over the ocean and then go north for a while before heading back home. The whole flight was supposed to last only 2 hours. The trip was called Flight 19. But somehow, the pilots got lost and confused. They didn't know which way to go. The officer in charge had 2 compasses to show him directions, but both stopped working. He tried to contact the control tower for help, but his radio wasn't working well. Then another pilot flying nearby heard they were lost. He offered to come help, but the officer told him not to. Before the day was over, all 5 planes had disappeared without a trace. The Navy quickly sent another plane out to search for them, and it vanished too. How could this possibly happen? How could 6 airplanes and 27 men vanish into thin air, never having sent an emergency signal? All the planes had life rafts on board. If the pilots had to land their planes in the ocean, wouldn't at least some of the pilots have survived? For weeks, the Navy searched a wide area of the sea. They never found a single thing, not even a piece of broken plane floating in the water. Even now, more than 70 years later, the story makes people wonder whether there is something strange in the area the planes were flying through. In fact, it is just one of the shores of the Bermuda Triangle, the name given to the triangular area in the ocean of the coast of Florida, where dozens of ships and planes have disappeared. Some stories say the Bermuda Triangle sinks ships into sea. The others say the planes can enter the Bermuda Triangle but never escape. Over the years, ships have been found floating in the water, abandoned ships in perfect condition, with food still cooking on the stove, but no people on board. Huge ocean-going ships have been said to break in half in the treacherous seas. On year at Christmas time, 2 men went out on a boat only a mile from the Florida coast. They wanted to gaze at the Christmas lights back on the shore. They hit something in the water and called the Coast Guard for help. But when the Coast Guard arrived 20 minutes later, they had vanished.